Hi, my name is Soon Warren, and I am here in the Artist Network studio to film a series of watercolor videos. I would like to share a tip with you on how to paint water drops. Here I have created my painting, Iris, and I use this, create a lot of water drop on top of these paintings. If you look at some of those water drops are on top of a greenish color, and some of them yellowish and orangish. And when you create your water drop, always follow that color what's underneath, and just kind of a little darker and some lighter for the highlight. So here, I create my backdrop as my red. It could be a rose or a gladiolus or any kind of the red kind of color of the plants or something that you have water drop on it. And I have created this, save this highlight with a frisket, and underneath I have, it's almost like a smiley face, and I draw this circle around it, and this is going to be my water drop. I have a finished one right here, and I will show you how to create this. And I have these red colors, and I'm going to create something darker red than this. So I have this red, and I'm going to add actually sepia in it to darkening it, so I can have that little dramatic dark red. Okay, and I'm going to go over. And if you don't, if you feel like this is too dark, you don't have to go this one too dark. Because you can always layer. I'll clean this one brush, and I will blend this one out. And after this, I will create the same color with shadow. The shadow will create, I'm going to go a little darker underneath, right under this frisket line. And always remember, when you're creating shadow, your shadow line is not going to be this diameter, it's not going to be bigger than your water drop. Wider than water drop. I think this is good. And I like some time being, I'm going to get a little bigger. And you can make this one smaller or elongated or softer. Edge can be softer or sharper. That's up to you. All right. After, I have to let this one dry, and I'll be back to show you how to finish up this water drop. Now this one is dried, and as you see, this background, this water drop, the background color is incorporated into water drop, each individual water drop, so you don't have to paint separately. And I wanted to, right now, I think it's okay, but I wanted to create this area a little lighter so I can give you more contrast. When I do that, I like to use a little softer flat brush, kind of scrubber brush, and I think it's finalizing it with this bottom part after frisket is off. I'm going to use a little sharper, and I think it's kind of harder scrubber brush. And I like to use a little angle brush because I can target area almost precisely. So now I have my tissue ready, and I'm going to scrub kind of wet, gently wet bottom parts of this drop. And I'm not going to make this one scrub hard because this is a softer one, and actually I can dab some off. And you are actually wetting your pigment, and you are just kind of gently lifting off that little bit of a pigment from the bottom. And that's it. And so this one is, while this one is drying out, I'm going to take this frisket off, this litter, I can just take off from my finger, and I will just kind of take this one off to bottom part. And as you can see, it became a little too harsh, and I would like to tame this one a little gentler way. And actually, I can actually get rid of some of your highlight, but I call it tinted or staining it with this gentler highlight. And I'm going to leave maybe this one, kind of highlight that one. And bottom part is the one that I'm going to need this little harder synthetic blister, and I will just kind of target this area more accurately, and I will scrub this one so I can create this area later. Actually, I like, when I do this part, I actually rotate my paper so I don't have to use my hands later. But I can do this. And because I'm creating one larger one, it looks little lots of work. But if you are creating something small one onto your own painting, it's not going to need this much work. You just need a little bit of a hint of it, and that's all there is to it. So I think this is going to be your water drop. And I think I create some large darker color on top. And if you want to give you a little more contrast to it, you can create, just kind of add the dark color on top where the, and blend this one out very gently. A small one, you don't have to blend it. You just kind of create one dark line, and I think that's going to be it. And this is here is a water drop. And thank you for joining me, and hope you will try this technique in your own paintings. Thank you.